Hello everyone. Okay, look, I'm going to discuss 2017 because we've all just got through 2016, well almost, and we are about to embrace a new year. Now there's a little bit of a difference with numerology when we're looking at the vibration, and often people will look at this as a way of knowing what's going to be predominantly the vibration for the year ahead. And how does this affect us? Okay, so 2016 was all about a year 9. When you add two, obviously, the 1 and the 6 together, you get a number 9. So this tells you that was a year of ending. So you've been going through finalizing things, getting things over and done with, okay, you know, looking at new ways that you can restructure your life. If there's been some old worn out relationships or friendships, you would have found that you would have developed new ones, and you would be looking at things a little bit more confidently because you're getting rid of what we call the dead wood during this period of time. So what does 2017 bring? Well, 2017 is a ruling number 1 year. So this means that you're going to be finding it's all about new beginnings. This is about self-empowerment, negotiating what you want from life and being able to abundantly make it happen. It's about power and support. It's about creating a pathway which gives you your individuality back. Now we're going to look at this in a very big way, okay, because I'm going to break it down to tell you how we're getting there. The number 2 in 2017 represents partnerships, communication, creativity and intuition. Now as you know, since we've moved into the 2000s, we've had a little bit of turbulence there, and that's what tends to happen with the number 2. It is the tide, it pulls, it's ruled by the moon, and it tends to be one of those areas that really helps you to identify or mirrors what it is that needs to be looked at and probably, you know, communicated or worked through. And this is important because when it comes into 2017, of course we're stuck with it for a while, but when it comes into there, it's talking about you finding new ways to communicate, new ways to be able to enjoy your partnerships and your one-on-ones, and to be able to open up to, even if you're entering into your spiritual pathway, to open up into this and to really embrace it. Now of course the 0, not a lot of people read, and of course they just believe it is fate, so we're just going to leave it alone as well. Now the number 1 in 2017 just shows here that this is a time of individuality, powering ahead, gaining your independence, okay, and you'll find this worldwide. There is quite a big shift happening, and things are going to be done quite differently. You'll find new technology popping in, okay, new lesson structures, maybe there's a new understanding of everything. Whatever it is, it's like a fresh slate, and having this come about is quite a positive thing. So you may be finding that during this year you're actually finding that you're forging ahead with the plans that you've wanted to make. If you've wanted to go back and study, because obviously the 7 in there does talk about that as well, if you wanted to, you know, launch your own career path, if you're ready to be your own person, if you've been in unhappy relationships and friendships like I spoke about, this is the time that you'll empower in this year to be able to move forward. And you'll find that this is quite a productive time, because once you get the ball rolling, everything starts happening. Now of course we've come down to the 7. Now the 7 is always known as obviously the walking stick, okay. It is also higher knowledge. It is about spirituality, self-reflection, which is all very, very important. So you'll find that during this period of time, you're really wanting to know a lot more about what makes you happy. How does that tick? What goes on here? How can I be a better person? What do I need to embrace in this period of time? So it is also about lessons. It's about going back. Maybe you want to go back to school. Maybe there are things that you've wanted to implement. Maybe you've just graduated. Whatever it does, it actually consolidates this, and it enables you to be able to step forward knowing the things that you have put your energy and time into previously in your life, and now being able to put into skills and tools that you can use during this year. So 2017 in a nutshell is all about new beginnings, fresh starts. This is going to be beautiful in the home and the family vibrations. It's also going to be perfect in your career goals and aspirations. So if there's been any dwindling problems and issues going on, these will be tidied up very, very quickly in the first 6 months of 2017. You will find even with your financial areas, new sources of income could be coming through. You may be finding that you're generating this through your own creativity and productivity. Maybe you're negotiating new loans and things like this to help tidy up any outstanding accounts that were left over from 2016. Maybe you're accepting a redundancy and you're looking forward to retirement. And of course, we're going to look at your health and your well-being, because this is a number 1 year which is ruled by the sun. It actually connects to the vitality. So you're going to be looking at ways that you can increase your vitality. You can enjoy being able to find a happy, stable environment for your body. And this means also shaking up a few of the old thinking patterns there and cleansing out areas that really have been kind of looking at kind of dragging their feet for some time. This is about you getting back in. And the best thing that I love about the sun is that it rules children and family and holidays. So you're going to be finding that this is a time of life experiences that are opening up, where you may even go and delve back into the family genetics and find out a few things that you can make, you know, better for yourself or improve betterment. Maybe this is a time to take a really beautiful holiday and a break away. You could even find that your focus is on just being happy and settled. Okay, if you're planning a baby, then this is going to be a beautiful year ahead. So there are lots of wonderful things with the health and the well-being. And of course, when we look at our relationship dynamics, this is about things going on to a new footing. So you may be finding commitments come through. This is going to be a perfect year for plans, getting your first home, okay, making that first move, getting engaged, maybe getting married, taking that first step. If you've been in a very long-term relationship for a long time, then you're going to be finding that you're looking at things differently. Maybe the kids have left the nest. Maybe this is a time for you to embrace your own individuality, because being part of a partnership, we often get molded in very quickly, and we tend to find that we do everything in unison. Maybe this is about you stepping out and embracing a very strong year for yourself and your own individuality. All in all, it's a very, very positive time. We're going to see some massive changes within the earth plane, and we're also going to find this really affects us quite nicely on our spiritual areas as well. And you will find that you actually walk forward throughout this year feeling self-empowered, feeling productive. You're really looking at the ways that you, because of this, you're going to be finding that this is an enormously beautiful year for you to be able to accomplish everything that you've set out to do. I just had a software update. Now, isn't that something beginning anew? Okay, everybody, I'm going to get on to the Tarotscopes very shortly. I want to thank you so much, and I really look forward to seeing how your 2017 starts to unfold. Don't forget, let me know. Contact me and let me know how things are going, and see how much more positive this year is. Everyone's been on a bit of a downer throughout 2016. There's been lots of highs and lots of lows. This is about a year of equality, and you're going to be finding things really pushing forward, because Spirit upstairs has got you to kind of get outside your comfort zones and to start something new. Thank you very much, everyone. We're just trying to get you to turn off.